$24.60. I need the smaller ones. 15. I do have a big drawer available, actually. It's kind of nice. $48.06. New part. Yo, what's up, people? 5034. This is my Lego store. Goes in there too. We're just working on some sets. Late night. Might as well get all the tan parts done first, since it's probably the part I have the most of. Yo, what's up, Ghost Speedrunner? What is that name? You speedrun ghost encounters? Is that what that means? We're parting out. I guess I'll show you what I'm working on. Working on these. So I'm parting out the room of requirement. Yo, what's up? We got 18 people in here. It is a goated name. I'm not hating. I just don't know what it means. This is my Lego store. And I got all this I'm working on. These I got to part out. Got all this. Got a ton of stuff in here. Some up houses. And then got all these for sale. These are really cool. I haven't sold through these yet. Yo, what's up, everybody? Snacks, Bryson. Just parting out Legos right now. Unfortunately, I'm not building. I'm taking them apart, selling all the pieces individually. Cool X-Wings. 501st. Some of these are newer. Got a lot of sets I got to part out. Yeah, and all this. So basically each drawer has a piece. Sometimes it has multiple pieces. And then when people buy them, these are the shields from the collectible minifigure series. The Dungeons and Dragons one. This one's got wine bottles. Each drawer has its own piece. This one's got bulldogs. I don't know where I got these from. The whole shelf. That'd be a lot of money. And then stuff that's not so popular. Friends minifigures. If I get one in a set, I just put the whole minifigure in one drawer because it doesn't sell that often. And this room is a mess. But yeah, this is basically what I do. I part out the set, and each part gets its own cup. Yeah, I'll show you an example. Let's see if these have a home. So I got these bricks with holes in them. Yeah, $500. I don't know. Maybe $500 might buy you the shelf. And then I find the part right here. It does not have a home. Here, let me find one that has a home so it's easier to explain. These should have a home. Yeah, right here. So it tells me it goes in 4630. So then I just go over to 4630, and the part should be there. Yep, it's down here. 4630. And then I just do that for every single piece. If it has a home, I put it in a drawer that's got the number on it. If it doesn't have a home, it goes to a drawer that doesn't have a number. My store is not open at the moment, but if you want to look me up, I'm Brick Nathan Expert on BrickLink, the website. I'm not open at the moment because I'm working on parting stuff out. And I work a full-time job, so it's very hard to... Yes, I'm trying to be professional, but I'm not that professional yet because I got a lot to do. This room is very messy, and I have a full-time job, so it's really hard to like pull orders, and because there's no limit on what someone can buy. Someone could buy 15 of every single piece I own, and I'd have to pack that order, and that would obviously take a very long time. Packing orders obviously takes the longest amount of time, which is kind of why I have my store closed right now. Because when I work 5 days a week and I come home from work, I don't want to come home from work and then have to pack orders, because then that's just more time I'm doing. What did that say? 45.56? See, I'm not paying attention. I think it said 45.56. Oh yeah, right here. 86. You're getting a 1K? Do you mean money or subscribers on YouTube? I don't know what you mean. If you mean $1,000, that's sick. I'm gonna put new parts, actually. I'm gonna put new parts to the side for now. I only want to be putting away new parts that already have a home. I'm not gonna bring my camera with every time. Where is this part at? Little window. This is actually kind of an old set. It's like a 2 or 3 year old set, so 4318. I must have parted out another Harry Potter set because all these pieces are in the same spot. Around the same spot. Which honestly, you've got 1.5 to spend. Please do not spend it on my store. I'm not worth that. This is a new part. I had someone come in here one time, and the lady was working on I think she was making a Lego Friends mock or something. And she came in and spent like $150 on an order. And I was like, you don't have to do that. You can come in my live stream and just say, yo, what's up? You don't have to spend money in my store. Unless you see something you like. 45.88, 45.58. See? It can't be 88. Oh, yes, it can be. 45.88. Which, if you want Ghost Speedrunner, I can't open my store. Do you need them? I don't know how many more I have. Here, I'll do you a favor. I'm gonna open my store. Go on Google and just type in. Actually, hold on. Let me unlock it first. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna leave it open for the night. When I wake up in the morning, I'll see how many orders I have. Brick Nathan Expert on Google. Hold on, my store is closed at the moment. Oh yeah, shut the Wi-Fi off because I was trying to play Fortnite and I was lagging and extremely bad, and I could not play, so I had to shut my Wi-Fi off on my computer. So hold on, let me reconnect really quick. Where is the open store button? I think it's in settings. Yep. I don't know how many more D&D figures I have. I was gonna buy more since they retired. I found someone selling them for pretty cheap, but all right, I'm open. So if you Google Brick Nathan Expert, BrickLink store, I should pop right up. I should check my inventory, see how much I have. I should probably put out a wanted list thing too. Notify members. I don't have any. Orders, not D&D figures. I'm not sure how many I have. Collectible minifigures. Date listed. I just added series 12, but that's not what you want. D&D. How many more do I have? I have the Dwarf, the Tiefling Sorcerer, Halfling Druid, Eric, the Bird Ranger, the Gith Warlock, Tasha the Witch, the Vampire, the Dude with a Red Skull, Sism Tam, Lady of Pain, and that's it. I don't have any of that one that the dragon. I sold out of all my dragons. Cause they were the popular ones. 1x6. Ooh, these go in a shoebox. I also have shoeboxes, which kind of can be a pain in the butt. But this one is right here. I still have Series 27. I've got a lot of Series 27. I'm pretty sure all of those are new parts. These are probably new parts. I don't think I have track pieces. Yo, what's up, Victoria? These are kind of a cool piece. They got like a track running on the inside. What is up? Just parting out Legos in my store. I'm parting out some Harry Potter. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, I'm doing the... How do I keep picking one up that has an instruction manual in it? Yo, thank you for the sub. What's up, Orange Brick? Parting out some room of requirement. I know there's houses in Harry Potter. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. What's up, Orange Brick? I try to remember people's names from last time. I don't know if... Victoria, I don't think you've been in here before since you just subbed, but Orange Brick, you might have. I'm not 100% though. You could be new too. You have that set? Sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta show you guys something. Please, the 3 people that are here, wait like 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds, and I'm gonna bring something in this room that's pretty cool. Just let me go get it. If anyone joins, let them know I'm grabbing something cool. I'll be right back with something. So please stay. Stay, Orange Brick. I've got something cool to show you. I'm coming back, don't worry. So this is what I just built. I just built this today. Which, if you're wondering, this is not an official Lego set. This is the Jedi Bob Starfighter and the Creator 3-in-1 airplane. There's someone that has instructions on rebrickable.com, and you can build this. It's Plo Koon Starfighter. Some of the blue pieces and then the stand come from the airplane. Or, yeah, from the airplane. And then the other pieces come from... because they never made this set. Well, they made it, but they're doing the microfighter one right now. I'm gonna set this in here actually. Have something to display if people want to see something cool. Should stay up in here. Yeah, that'll stay without falling. So yeah, free instructions if you own both of those sets. The one on the Jedi Starfighter is like $9 off on Amazon right now, and I think the Creator Expert one is a couple dollars off. So both of those sets was like $40, free shipping on Amazon, and then you get to build a custom set that Lego hasn't made, because Lego's weird. I'm gonna knock out some of the... What color is this? Dark tan, I think. Oh, you missed it, Ghost. Actually, hold on, I have it right here. I wish they made that instead of the microfighter. Yeah, I didn't get the newer sets. Hold on, Ghost, I'll show you. I didn't even know Ghost left. He just wasn't talking. I built this today. Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. Not an official Lego set. If you get the Jedi Bob Starfighter and the Creator 3-in-1 airplane and you combine them, there's instructions online for free and you can build this. And both sets are on sale right now on Amazon. So if you have $1,500, Ghost, I would say that, yeah, the stand is made out of the pieces from the airplane. I think it's from the... I think the pieces came out of the... I don't know. I dumped all the bags out, so I don't know what piece was in, but yeah. So if you have $1,500, spend like $50 on Amazon. You can get both of those sets and then build it. The instructions are completely free on Rebrickable. Some people, for bigger models, they want people to pay for the instructions. I thought I was going to have to pay for the instructions, but they actually turned out to be free. So if you got $1,500, I would say buy that set and then build it online. Didn't take very long. I'd say probably like 30, 40 minutes and I had it built. It is kind of a similar build to the Jedi Bob Starfighter, but not exactly the same. Okay, this is a new part. Do I have a rocket ship? Like in my personal collection? Have I parted out a rocket ship set? What I don't know what you mean. I don't quite know what you mean by that. Is it the same as those? Oh, they are. Look at that. Same piece. I don't know if I have any rocket ship sets like in my. I don't think I have any personal. No, I don't think I have a rocket ship set. I'm trying to think. I mean, if you include the Star Wars sets. Hold on, I gotta go put this piece away. Those are technically, but no, I don't think I have an actual official Lego rocket ship. The only set I can think of that I might have owned at one point was the one from SpongeBob. Yeah, 3-in-1 race plane is what it's called. So I just said creator plane. It's the blue one. I just thought of the blue creator plane. I don't know if that one's on sale, but it's only $10 for 180 pieces. So I mean, it's a cheap enough set anyway. And if you said you have $1,500, I'd say that's $40-50 well spent. If you do free shipping, it's even cheaper. So $16.71. I hope more people do that because I like sets like that. And that's like the first set I've ever built that's you live in the US. I do too. I'm in Wisconsin. Good old Wisconsin. 1209. Do these even fit? These are gonna need a new drawer because they don't fit. There's some more. I can already tell without even looking. I know I don't have this piece in my store. Yeah, and the thing is I'll just show you. The piece you use for a droid is just a white one, and it tells you in the instructions you can change it to any droid head. So I might actually buy 2 copies and put one figure in here and the droid head on the ship, and then have one of the microfighter. And I do own the original set. I think it came out in 2010. I'm pretty sure it came out in 2010. I own the original set, so I could have all 3. The microfighter, that one, and then the actual one from 2011. I like the new Plo Koon minifigure, though. I still have not bought that. I don't know what other sets came out. That one, the Battle Pack. Oh, the Darth Maul mech. Wasn't there another mech? I thought they did 2 mechs. I'm not sure. I know of that. I know of those 3 for sure, but I thought there was one more set that came out. I hate walking away, but... I should have done the live stream when I was partying out. My favorite ship? Sure, we'll have to go in the other room, because it's the only set... I guess I didn't explain this. I'm living with my girlfriend's family right now, so they let me use this room. So the other room I have some sets in, but not a lot. Most of my personal sets are in a storage unit, not too far away. So yeah, most of my collection I don't actually have here. So I'll show you what I've got in here. Sorry, it's really dark. I need to turn the light on. Through here to grab the Plo Koon set. See if I can find the light. It is this one. There we go. So here's some of my, but not a lot. But this is my favorite one, the UCS Imperial Shuttle. I got that, the Acclimator, I think it's called. Yeah, Acclimator. This is my girlfriend's. This is not mine, but she has it over here. This is the Slave 1 from 2006, which this I bought new. It was listed as used, and then I opened it and all the bags were sealed. So this is brand new I built. Gunship, which actually took a tumble. It's missing some pieces. I need to find those. The Star Destroyer, Boosh, however you say it. And these are all minifigures I need to go through still. I bought these on eBay. I pulled out what I wanted, and there's still a ton in here. There's a old bomb squad. There's a Buzz Lightyear. There's a lot of stuff to still go through. I just saw Marty McFly in there. That's good. I should probably go through these. Maybe I'll do that next. Commander Cody, Captain Rex, the Battle Bus from Fortnite, and then I have some over here as well. AT-ST driver, or AT-AT driver, R2-D2, Grogu, C-3PO, the Llama, the Peely, and then this is actually a custom. If you can't tell who that is, it's a custom me Lego set that my girlfriend bought me, and there's one of her. I haven't built her yet. Sorry for you seeing my toes. And then over here I have some more stuff just stacked up. There's the actual Jedi Bob Starfighter. Some of the figures that come with those sets. Battle on Pridia, the Boba Fett mock, or a build, Endor, Quinjet. Chewbacca's back here, the buildable figure. I bought a bin of bulk Lego, and that was just like in the middle of all the pieces. And then this is the Y-Wing from 2002, I believe. And then the spider tank. And then I have cards on my desk because I do card tricks and stuff. I don't know if I have any out in the hallway. I don't think I have out now. This got converted. This used to have sets in it. I don't think there's any. Let's just check really quick. Oh, actually, there's some. There's a couple up here. Okay, that light doesn't work. We'll put on this one. That's these two are my girlfriend's. And then I think that's it. Oh, and then her land speeder. That's also hers. Oh, and then that's mine, the Minecraft barn. But yeah, that's pretty much all the sets I own that are here. Everything else is in my storage unit. I should actually shoot. I need to grab that bag of minifigures because I want to go through those. Those actually look like I could pull stuff out of there. And I used to have a chair in my other room, and now I don't. So it's kind of hard. Yeah, but these are the boxes from the sets. Oh, wait, that's crackers. Where did the other box go? Oh, it's over here. Because I got all the extra pieces from both sets. But, yeah. And those are the boxes from two of those. But, yeah, I'm going to grab these minifigures. Because I only did a single sort on these. And I got more somewhere else. Oh, yeah, there's more down here, like Clone Troopers and stuff. And there's a Shaggy. And there's more in here, too. Oh, these are all my collectible minifigures that were on the shelf that are now not on the shelf anymore. These are all mine that need to go back on their stands. Moon Knight. I got them in my store, Ghost Speed. You got to look me up, dude. You got to look me up. Brick Nathan Expert on BrickLink. Look me up on Google. Actually, I'll show you right now. So I got to go through these next. There's also a keychain in there, but there's some good stuff in here. There's a Doc Ock, one of the original Doc Ocks. There's a Shadow Trooper in there, Ki-Adi-Mundi. Another Ki-Adi. There's a lot of Ki-Adi-Mundis in here. I don't know why. This person that I bought from had like a bunch. This is Jean Grievous, but he only has 2 arms. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, and I guess the bag opened up. Well, that's good. I wanted that to happen. Yeah, look what fell out. That's actually really good. I like stop motion. I don't watch it a lot. You're probably like the 5th person that's asked me about that in my live streams, which is totally fine. I'm not upset. I'm just surprised that's like probably like my most asked question. I tried stop motion when I was a kid, but I was horrible at it. Here we go. Boom. So if you just go on Google and type in Brick Nathan Expert, BrickLink, that's the website, or store.bricklink.com/NathanKBricks. Yeah. I'm at, let's scroll down to the bottom. I've got 267,000 parts, 10,000 unique lots. Yeah, I know. That person must have had a ton because I already listed. So those are the figures I didn't go through. These are all the ones I did. And there's a ton of good ones in here. This Leia's a good one. She's pretty expensive. Where's another one? I had a bunch of expensive ones. Here's Tarful. I have the original one, too, from the 2005 set. Oh, here's an expensive one. Sorry for you seeing my feet. Ki-Adi-Mundi. Or, not Ki-Adi-Mundi. Something Reeves, I think, or Rees from Java Sail Barge. Here's a good one. Commander Cody. He's like $30. His price went down. Han Solo. That's a decent one, actually. But there was one in here that's, like, super expensive. These are the original clones. I got some with battle packs, or, whatever those are called. I'm blanking on the name. These are her. Dude, there's one in here that's, like, 70. Oh, here's another good one. Cad Bane from the T67 Skyhopper, I think it was called. Commander Cody might be the best one, but I thought there was another one in here. I basically just put them all this bin and labeled it eBay. eBay lot. Oh, here's one. The Mimban Trooper. This one's like 50 bucks. And I listed some of them. I think I put like 2 or 3 of the Kiatis in here. There's another one from Jabba Sail Barge. Yeah, BB9E. He's actually, I think he's like 17 bucks or something. He's not actually bad because this is the only set he appears in. AKA the worst character in Battlefront 2. But yeah, if you look me up on my channel is Lego Stop Motions. That's the name of it. Or you just mean your channel, you do Lego Stop Motion. Because if I look up Lego Stop Motion, yo, thank you, We Must Control. I appreciate the sub. I'm going to follow you, Orange Brick. I don't know if it's going to let me. I don't think I can do it while I'm on here. If you subscribe to me, I'll be able to click on your profile, and then I'll add you back. Or add you back. It's YouTube, but you know what I mean. Same thing. If you subscribe to me, I can click on your username, and then I'll be able to follow you back and watch your videos. Because once I end the live, I'm not going to be able to look you up. Well, I can, but my YouTube is weird. I'll type in The Orange Brick. I'll change it to YouTube channel as the search, and I won't be able to find you. Because one of my buddies is John Brix, B-R-I-X. I look him up all the time. Also, all of you go subscribe to John Brix, B-R-I-X. His face is his profile. He's a really cool dude. He always tunes into my lives, and he posts a ton of Lego content. I don't post that much because I work a lot, and I get tired. I need to post more. I also post on TikTok, too. I think the same username. It's either Brick Nathan Expert or Lego Nathan Expert. But it's kind of hard to post on there because, I don't know. TikTok, you get a lot of jerks. And I get a lot of rude comments on my videos. So I try to post more on YouTube because people are mean for some reason online. But I guess I should know that by now. People are really mean on the internet. Yeah, I must have parted out a Harry Potter set. I just put parts in 4 drawers in a row of the same thing. I have 2 471 subs. I'll pop up. Okay, I'll look you up. Boom, 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 boom. This is probably the longest process, is putting away parts. But yeah, yeah, my store's open right now, so you have 53 subs, but you're happy. That's all that matters. I'm not too worried. I just make videos for people that like Legos. If people don't like Legos, they probably don't tune into me, and that's completely fine. I just try to make content that people like, but it's hard because I get so busy. I wish I would post more because I'd probably be more popular. John Brix also does like a lot of like yeah, that won't be hard to miss. John does a lot of like YouTube shorts and stuff. Your profile, no, but I think I have a... Wait, actually, hold on. It's funny you say that, because I'm pretty sure one of these drawers, like, in this area, has orange space helmets in it. Hold on, let me find it. I know I have orange space helmets. Because I parted out... Yep. Drawer number 35. I got a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I have 12 orange space helmets, but I don't have spacemen, no. He only appeared in that book, didn't he? That encyclopedia or whatever you call it. 1696. How do you organize my Lego? By drawer number, pretty much. Not all the drawers are labeled, but like if I have even 8 labels scattered around. So basically here, I'll show you. Most of my drawers are these. They're 39 drawer, made by Craftsman. I get them at Lowe's. And mostly I need to do this for every single one, but I think I'm labeled all the way up to there. Like right here, 1332 is I'm labeled all the way around, and then here's where it like breaks off because printing labels just takes forever. Like if I need 1622, I know 24 is right here, 23, 22, boom. I don't need a label for everyone. At one point I want it to do. But yeah, basically drawer number. I think these are from the, I'm not sure. I think it's a Star Wars set. I also, oh, actually, that's a really cool Star Wars piece I have. I know it's in one of these drawers over here. See if I can find it. It's the, I'm standing on plastic bags right now from all the sets I parted out. Where is it? It's the windshield pieces from the Death Star throne room. Oh, they were in this section somewhere. I didn't think I moved them. And also some have minifigures. Like, speaking of, there's Palpatine. Yeah, I thought they were in one of these drawers right here. They down here? Ooh, look, big drawers I can fill. A lot of big drawers, actually. Wait, hold on, what's that one? Nope. Hey, here's D&D. There's the vampire dude. So yeah, I sort by drawer number. Who said that? Holy cow, you typed a lot. Holy cow, okay, I need to catch up on messages. In a blind bag? He might have. I don't think so. Oh yeah, the brown one was. Yeah, purple and gray are also. Yeah, there's a brown and a blue. You own every spaceman? Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely messy. Like, this is all plastic. And someone was selling these online for like $2, so I bought a whole bunch of them. So yeah, this is basically all bags from these sets and those baggies. So I need to pick up the room because it's messy. That's pretty much my only problem, is this room just gets super messy. You sold a base set, Charizard, to afford it. Dude. To afford what? The orange spaceman? Is he that expensive? Or the purple spaceman? I don't collect Pokemon that much, but it's on BrickLink. Here, actually, let me bring the website back up. Yo, thank you, Amari. I don't want to butcher your name. Thank you for the sub, though. The process is all, yeah, it's a very messy process. The room looks like a mess, but I promise it's not that bad. Brick Nathan Expert on BrickLink. Store.bricklink.com/ it's actually Nathan K Bricks is my username, but it wouldn't let me make that my username for some reason. Oh, nice, I got it right. So yeah, my shipping says Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday. That's true. But with a full-time job, I'm just struggling. I'm struggling using my time properly to where I can pack orders and work. Because like after I work 9 to 5:30 normally, my schedule right now is 9 to 5:30, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday I'm 4:30 to 1 a.m. Sunday I'm 3:30 to midnight, and then I have Monday, Tuesday off. Can you buy one 1x1 stud? My store does have a bare minimum of $5 you need to spend, so that way I make some kind of a profit. Obviously, if I let you buy one 1x1 stud, that's 1 cent, and it's going to cost me about $4.50 to ship that out, which would mean I'm losing $4.49 to get you your 1x1 stud. Bigger stores do that, but I don't. I get it. You have a lot of extra money. Please, none of you think you need to buy from my store. I'm just letting you know it exists. I had a lady in here not too long ago spend like $150, but she said she was working on a mock, and she sent me pictures of it. It was a big Lego Friends like barn, like a stable barn and a house. Really cool. And that's what I love. I love when people send me pictures of what they're working on, and they're like, hey, I used these pieces to build this. Like, that's so cool. I don't think I could go through my BrickLink messages. This dude built this huge, like, classic space mech. So cool. I mean, it was like a 3,000 piece order, and it took me like 2 hours to pull it. And then he sent me a picture. He's like, this is what I built with those parts. Like, coolest thing ever. Like a custom space mech where you put the little blue spaceman in and close the door on him, and he's like in this big mech. And it's like the coolest thing ever. That's why I like selling Lego. I'm just really having a problem with having time. Like, I get home from work and I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Or like I shower and then it's like, oh, cool, I've got 6 orders and one of them is 10,000 pieces. Like, that's going to take me all night to pull. These might be able to fit in the back. I also have D&D pieces. Like, I parted some minifigures out. So, let me see if I can find them. I know some of them are down here. Actually, here's another cool piece from the, that Disney set. I don't know what it's called. I parted it out a while ago. There should be D&D down here. Yeah, see? So some of them I part out, too. And I was going to buy the, those, car sets that came out. Those little blind boxes. The Ryan Trahan Penny series. What is that? Are you going to do that to get to him? Get to him what? I'm sorry. I have really bad, like, I can't focus sometimes, and I completely forgot what I was talking about previously. You're literally going to have to tell me what I was talking about. I talk like a mile a minute. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is that like a show? Orange Brick? But if anyone has any advice, I don't think any of you have a BrickLink store, but if some of you do, that'd be cool. If any of you have advice for how I balance my job and doing this, how I don't get worn out. Because, like, I would prefer just quitting my job. I think I was at a point last year where I made... I'm trying to think. At my job, I make, like, 19 bucks an hour, which is, like, 30-some thousand a year. I made pretty close to that last year on BrickLink. So if I can make equal to what I make now, and I put more effort into it, and I put more inventory in, I could make more than I make at my actual job. The problem is, you don't get insurance with a BrickLink store. So it's like, there's no jobs that offer you insurance for part-time. You have to be full-time, which is 40 hours. How am I going to get 40 hours and then also do this? That's just, like, my struggle right now. Clones or battle droids? Clones. Get those clankers out of here. So I get those beep out of here. Ryan Trahan is a YouTuber. Does he do like Legos or 2968? I have to say it out loud or I'll probably put it in the wrong spot. I'm also on PlayStation, so if y'all want to play Battlefront, Fortnite, any online games, Call of Duty, you can add me on there too. Love to play with you guys. That'd be fun. Me and my buddy play a lot of Fortnite, and I know that's not a lot of people play Fortnite anymore. But we take Fortnite pretty seriously. He doesn't do Legos? I don't think I've heard of him, to be honest. Penny series? What is that about? I think I realized why Harry Potter sets are so mind-numbing. It's just all tan. Every building is tan. Harry Potter, everything is tan, and Star Wars, everything is light bluish gray. Open to a collab. When the hobby becomes like a job in itself, it's good to basically plan days off from that too. So every other day you should work on your store, and another day take some time to rest. That is really good advice, yeah. My problem is just the orders I get are just so big. Like, I must, like what I sell must, like, appeal to, like, people that do, like, big mocks. Like, I don't have a problem pulling orders, but, like, most of my orders will be, like, 38 lots, 1,400 items, and that'll take me, like, a pretty long time to pull. I had one that was, like, 117 lots, and it was, like, 4,000 items, and it literally took me, like, 2.5 hours to pull. And then I'll have, you know, 3 small orders, but I'll have, like, 2 big ones. Do I like Speed Champions? That's what I was going to say. The Speed Champions packs that just came out, the little cars. Someone's selling them for $3, but I don't know if I want to buy them. I don't know if they sell that well. He starts with 1 cent in LA and half the trade. Oh, yeah. Now I know who you're talking about. When you said Penny, I was just so, I know exactly. I don't watch it, but I'm aware of what that is. You just basically have to find people willing to trade. Yeah. It's just the big orders that kick my butt. And it seems like most of my orders are pretty big. And a guy I watch, Amari, I don't know if you know about Pop's Block Shop on YouTube. He actually comes around my area in Wisconsin. He goes to the Green Bay Mall, which is like a half hour from where I live. One of the malls there in Green Bay. And then he also goes to like Brick World Chicago, Milwaukee, Indiana, or Indianapolis, not Indiana. I watch all of his videos on YouTube. That's what like got me into it, which was cool. I watch all of his videos. What is that? Oh, that's an ant. Okay, buddy. Boom. You're getting crushed. I don't know how there's an ant up here, but sorry. I just killed an ant on camera. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Pop's Block Shop gave me my inspiration for this job. I'd get a little more personal, but I don't really want to personal drop on everybody because it's my personal info, but I have a little bit of a backstory why I did this. But I don't want people to think it's a sob story or anything like that, because that's not what I'm trying to go for. I'm just trying to explain how I got to this point. Why do I have 3 in a container when I parted out 6 of this set? Also, like, quantities of sets. Like, I only part out 6 sets, but, like, Pop's Block Shop, he'll part out between, like, 12 and 18 sets. Like, 18 copies of one set. So his quantities are also higher. Yeah, I just don't have the space. You know, this isn't my house. I'm graciously allowed to use this space. Because they don't use it. Really? Okay, that's weird that I don't have more of these. Actually, that doesn't even make sense. Where did my 1x6s go? It says we have 9 of them in this set, or 12 of them in the set. And this is like the last tan piece. Oh, found them. I lied. They're right here. Do I have 12 here? I want to count these because I feel like I don't have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Look at that. I'm missing one. Why did I have a feeling I was missing one? Well, I'm going to change the quantity. If I find it later, cool. If not, whatever. And there was also a store, a Lego store in the Green Bay area. I think it's called the Brick Spot. She opened up, it's a lady that runs the store. She opened up not too long ago, and she actually ordered from me. So since it was like 40 minutes away, I was like, whatever, I'll drive there and deliver the order. Because I've never been in the building. I want to know her. I delivered the stuff, and she like got like, she's super picky. Like, she bought all new pieces from me, but she was inspecting all the pieces. And then she bought some of the lions that come in that Lego City set, like the one with the mountain and like the lion standing on the top. I parted out some of those sets, and she bought them, and she was inspecting them all. And she's like, are you sure these are Lego? And was like just super picky about it. So I immediately went on my BrickLink store, and I blocked her user. I was like, I don't want her buying from my store anymore. Now, mind you, she made like $200 orders, but if I'm going to have to get like, if all my parts are going to have to get visually inspected every single time you buy from me, I'm good. 1x8s, 36.15. Thanks for everyone standing here. Appreciate talking to you guys. 36.15. That's way back here. Boom. It is hot in this room though. It is getting like hot in here. But I was gonna buy those Speed Champion sets, but I don't know if they're worth it. Try to get profit on stuff. Like the collectible minifigures I bought for like $3 a piece, but those sell for $6 or $7. I don't know if those Speed Champion packs, I don't even know what they're called, blind boxes, I guess, of like the 12 to collect or whatever, 8 to collect, however many it is. I don't know if people are actually buying those, because I'm not a big Speed Champion guy. I don't know much about that theme or if it's even popular. I mean, I know it's popular, but... I think that's almost all the tan done. I guess I can do some brown next. Yeah, I might have to open a window really quick. Hold on. It is like getting too hot in this room. expose my location. Oops. Oh, holy cow. Oh, that air is nice. Oh, that air is nice. Holy. I didn't realize it was that windy out. Do y'all know anything about Speed Champions? Is it popular enough that maybe those sets would sell? What time is it? Oh, it's not even 1. That's not bad. For me, it is 12:52 a.m. Almost 1 a.m. Wow, apart from drawer number 1. That does not happen often. That has 4 different parts in it. Sometimes I put too many. Like this drawer is now going to have to get... These parts are going to have to get separated, each to their own home, because the drawer is getting too full. I don't know if I've ever had to swap parts out on drawer 1. Yeah, I'm in good old Wisconsin, home of the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers. Woo! 32.85. Little pack go, baby. 32.85. Get those up. There we go. And the tough thing about like having time from my store is like you know, I open my store, I can't control what orders come in. Like let's say I get, dang, that wind is loud now. I get 3 orders in that are pretty big. Do I close my store and wait to pull those 3 orders at the end of the week? Do I keep my store open and risk more orders coming in that I can't handle? You know, it's like it's like my biggest dream. My biggest dream and goal in life right now is to be able to do this full time. Dude, that wind is loud. I gotta go close this door. That is like really loud. The wind just shut it. The wind gust just shut the door. Special parts of unique printing is what I see people buying Speed Champions mostly for that, and car vroom vroom, LOL. Yes, car do go vroom vroom. I don't know. I haven't really checked the you have like 16 and more Speed Champion? Dang. I never got into it. I bought 1. And I think it was from last year. It was like a... I don't know how to describe it. It was orange. That's all I remember. It had the thin little line going up the front, and then boop, the 2 wheels. That's all I know. It just looked like a really cool car, so I bought it. That's like the only Speed Champion set I have. And that's like the worst description of a Speed Champion set ever. And I swear, if someone tells me, oh, I know exactly which one that is, I'm gonna crap out a brick of gold. Okay, those are gonna be normal. And then also what I do is, like when a part gets full, like right here, I just put the cup right on top, and then I know that drawer needs to get moved to a big drawer so those parts fit. And then that drawer is available that I can use it for another part that comes in. Ben who? Ben Solo? Oh, there's that part I was looking for. I was like, why do I only have 5 of this? Found it. I have noticed the one process that works. I'll be right back. All right, sounds good. The one process that works really well for me is once I have the parts sorted for the big bags, I sort all these cups on the desk by color, and then I just sort this file by color, and then I just go right down the line of each color and put them away. Because I don't know why I did this, but when I add the file, I would just leave the quantities and like the mixed colors the way they were, and it just made parting out so difficult. I would scroll through all the parts to find them. I don't know why I did that. It might have been the F1. But aren't there like 50 different F1s? I know, it was just a little orange, little skinny piece, and then the wheels come out. And there was like a cage that came over it. It was like those flexible tube pieces as the canopy. I don't know, that's like a horrible description. 4164. I'll try to find out. Ooh, I almost just tripped on the cord. I'll try to find a picture of it. These doors. So I might need a shower, man. This room is freaking hot. Even with a door. That wind is nice though. That's the F1? Yeah, okay. That's the one. I think that's literally the only Speed Champion set I own. And I only bought it because the car looked cool. I don't know. All the cars are cool, but none of them, like, draw me in to buy them. I'm going to do all the new... Ooh, mixed. And then this is mixed. Some drawers I have... I'll show this. Over here, I have mixed, which this was a bad idea. And I know it was a bad idea, and I see the set right here. I parted out the... what set was this? Oh, this is the Indiana Jones helicopter chase, or not helicopter, plane set. I parted that out, and I only had one copy of it because someone sold it to me with no minifigures. So I just dumped all the parts in that drawer. So, yeah, there's some bins that just have all pieces from one set. It was orange and black. I'm pretty sure it was the F1. Black ones. There we go. I think all the dark bluish gray were right here. So we'll do dark bluish gray next. I love when I can have a night like this and like just 3 or 4 people stop in and they actually stick around and talk to me. Most of the time when I do a live, people stop in for 2 seconds, say, hey, cool Legos, bye, and then they leave. And I'll have like 0 viewers for the whole night, which I don't even mind having 2 or 3. That's just... I like just a couple people to talk to while I work on their Legos. 4172. What can... oh, gosh. That was a bad idea. I almost just knocked all those over. Like, literally, I just want, like, 2 or 3 people to talk to while I work on stuff. I mean, YouTube's kind of mean, too. People will stop in, fat, ugly loser, and then leave. It's like, okay, cool, dude. Have a good night, my man. Thanks for stopping in and spreading positivity. I posted a TikTok the other day, and I knew I shouldn't have posted it because it was going to get a bunch of bad comments. But basically, all it said was, woke up, not a enter political party you can think of here. And I was like, all I did was woke up, not a blank. It said, woke up, have a girlfriend, not a blank. That's all it said. And I got like 150 comments. Fat, you're a loser. Ugly, your girlfriend's fat. You're both ugly. You should end your life. It's like, okay, that's sick. I'm so glad. And I thought it was funny because I don't get offended by stuff. Like, I do not care. Like, people can call me fat, ugly. I don't really care. And my girlfriend got so mad. She's like, delete it now. She's like, those people are so mean. And I'm just reading through the comments laughing. Like, I didn't actually really care. It was just kind of funny. Mixed 14. Where the hell is that? Oh, right here. Put that cup right on top. Yes, sir. I know. Looking like this. Shocker. Yeah, this is whose house I'm living in right now. My girlfriend. Well, not my girlfriend's house. My girlfriend's family's house. She also lives here. Okay, that's gonna go down the rabbit hole. You opened the rabbit hole to how this happened. Again, please, none of the... It says 2 people, but there might be more. This is not a sob story. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad for me. You don't have to apologize. Say, I'm so sorry. You can if you want. I don't really care. This is not a sob story ahead of time. This is just me explaining it. So when I was 4, so my birth parents, born, lived with them. They lived in an apartment. My grandparents lived in a city not too far away from here. I saw them a lot. They came over a lot. At 4, my birth mom passed away because she got alcohol poisoning. And then at my age 5, my dad found a new woman, thought that was going to be my mom. She cheated on him. My dad ended his life, and I was adopted by my grandparents. I lived with my grandparents from when I was like 4 up until I was 21. In December of 2021, my grandma had a brain aneurysm, and 4 months later, my grandpa got mesothelioma, which is incurable lung cancer, and he passed away. Obviously, I lived with them. My aunt, who is their biological daughter, not adopted, we sold the house. We split the money. I didn't have anywhere to live. We couldn't find a house quick enough, an apartment, whatever. My girlfriend's family said I can move in with them. So I've been here for about 2 years, and this summer we're in the process of looking for a home because, you know, the house market is messed up. Everything's so expensive. But we're in the process of me maybe getting an apartment, a condo, a house. We got to figure that out still. So that is why I'm here, living with my girlfriend. Long story short, not a sob story. Nobody has to feel bad for me. It's just life. And here we are, and I'm doing great. Everything's chilling. Everything happens for a reason. You can't even get one. You'll get one, dude. If my ugly ass can get a girlfriend, you can get a girlfriend. I sit around and talk about Legos and Star Wars and Fortnite all day. I guarantee you don't do that. And you will be able to find someone. Book it out. Almost done with the dark bluish gray. 2062. Honestly, getting a girlfriend is being able to talk to them. If you can talk to a girl, you're already halfway there. If you can strike up a conversation, find something you guys have in common, go on a date, hang out, things will go well. You talk about World War II history. I mean, that doesn't matter. You can find someone that... Apparently someone in the U.S. is... From the comments I see on TikTok, someone pretty high up in the United States chain is apparently very similar to someone back in World War II. That's what I read online, which is crazy to me, but that's what I always see. So, if you know about World War II history, you probably know exactly the two people I'm talking about. Which I always find it crazy when people make a comparison like that. You're scared. You're scared to talk to women. Well, you ain't gonna get one with that attitude. I was terrified too. My first date, I went out with someone that went out with my buddy first, and then he wanted nothing to do with her. 12 of these? Is there 12? There's no way there's 12 of those in here. Is there a cup somewhere else? What? 12 of these? There's no way there's... Oh, wait, hold on. I made 2 cups. Never let people get to you. Most of the time, they're truthfully insulting the people that hurt them. I don't know what that means, but I kind of get what you mean. I'm not going to lie. So that means they got hurt by some fat Star Wars loser that likes Legos and Fortnite? If they got bullied by someone like me, that's crazy work. Women ain't that bad, dude. Women are cool. Once you get a good one, dude, women are cool. Women are really cool to hang out with. If you find a good one, and I've got a good one, and that's all that matters to me. That's why I post comments, fat, ugly, you're both disgusting. Cool, and you're single and miserable, and you can't find someone to even look at you. I'm happy, and I found someone that cares about me. And in 2025, a woman that actually cares about you and is there for you. My girlfriend has been through all the people I just named. Well, obviously not my birth mom and dad, because I was 4. She didn't know I existed yet. And she was born in 2000. Well, she was 2. She was 2 and I was 4. And now I'm 25 and she's 23. So, yeah. But she went through... Yo, what's up, T. Bradley? T. Bradley... Sorry, I just had a stroke. She literally went through me losing my grandparents, which were, to me, were like my mom and dad, because I was adopted by them. I knew them my whole life, pretty much. She went through that with me, and she stood with me every step of the way. Like, that is something you don't find. A lot of women would be like, you're a pussy. You're sitting here crying about your mom and dad. Get over it. I'm going to go find a man that doesn't cry. And she sat there and let me cry. And then I cried for a little too long, and I almost went into a full-blown panic attack, and then she had to actually calm me down because I was, like, crying too much. It was one of those cries where you just let everything out. Like, it was, like, right after my dad passed, and I just started my new job. And my brain finally kicked in. You literally just lost your mom and dad 4 months apart. And now you're living with your girlfriend and you'll never see them again. And that just all hit. And I was just freaking just sobbing uncontrollably for like an hour. And she's like, okay, you need to chill, calm down. But if you can find a woman that'll stand by you in your hardest, darkest times, that is a woman you never let go of. Ever. Ever. You let her go, you're an idiot. Because we get in our arguments and our fights, and then we're both like, why are we doing this? And then we remember stuff like that. Where I was there for when she went through a lot of bad stuff. She was there for me when I went through a lot of bad stuff. That matters more than anything. Anything in the world that matters more. If you find that, you do not let it go. No matter how hard it gets. The fights, the arguments. Because fights and arguments can get bad, and you might want to think, I got to get out of here. No, don't leave. That just shows you're weak. If you think a relationship is only good stuff, there is bad stuff that comes along with it. But you gotta get through the bad to see the good. And the bad is worth the good. And I'm glad you say I'm cooking, because you just doubt yourself. Dude, I did too. I went on a date with someone that my buddy hung out with. I worked at a place called Menards. I don't know if you guys are Midwest. It's like a Midwest hardware store. I work at Home Depot now, so like rivals. But I worked there, and there was this girl that my buddy went out with. She totally had a thing for him. He didn't like her at all. They went on a couple dates, and he's like, nope. And she immediately came to me and was like, hey, you want to go out? Never been asked out by a woman, so I was like, sure. Hung out with this girl. We had a lot in common, hung out. The only reason I even got my first kiss is because she wanted to. I was dropping her off, and I was like, okay, have a good day. And she's like, oh, that's it? I was like, I mean, yeah, we're done with the date. You're going home. And she leaned back in the car and told me to kiss her. I doubted myself. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to let her have a good night. Bye. And I'll have my first kiss another time. And that was when I was, man, how old was I? 19? 19, and I'm 25. That was 6. Dude, I feel old. That was 6 years ago? That can't be right. That was. Because that was my first summer after I graduated. Or second summer. Oh, I just feel old. Oh, I feel so old. 6 years ago. That's freaking crazy, dude. That is just bonkers to me. 6 years ago is nuts. So much in... It's kind of crazy how much stuff I've gone through in 6 years. That is nuts. It's okay, dude. I don't have any better grammar. You just gotta... I don't know. If you know a lot of people, like women, like... I don't know. I'm running out of advice. I just cooked, and now I'm just simmering. Because I'm getting tired. If you got, like, friends that are friends with girls, someone that you can get in contact with, that doesn't have a boyfriend... Dating apps, I mean, go to your park and shoot baskets. I mean, you could literally find a woman anywhere. So if you have a job, I don't know, if you're under 18, maybe you don't have a job, but like, you just gotta look. There's plenty of them out there. And my first relationship only happened because I was tired of getting called a V word. You're still a V. So I basically forced myself to go on a date with someone, and then it turned into a relationship strictly for getting rid of the V word, and that was a horrible decision. And now we're here, so yo, have a good night, Amari. Scott. Have a good night, Amari. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm pretty sure you subscribed, so I appreciate that. Have a great night, dude. Thanks for We Must Control for sticking around. And maybe T. Bradley, too. I don't know. It says one person, then it says 2, then it says 12, then it says 0. So I don't know. Oh, those are empty. Those have parts. I could put new parts in those drawers. Boo. Boo. $45.89. I hate going over here. I don't want to talk off camera. $45.89. I definitely put parts in cups multiple times. But yeah, I'd say maybe a dating app is good. and they're not always the best. Dating apps have a lot of like hookup culture stuff linked to them, so you just gotta be careful. Don't get drawn into that. I made that mistake. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. $4.95 and $4.96. They're right next to each other. I probably shouldn't have done that because they're very similar pieces. I could get confused. These are those. And the drawers are filling up. Shocker, both drawers are full at the same time. I wonder why. Because when there's one, there's another. You're on. Oh, well then don't do that. I don't even think you can sign up for those apps at that age. $26.95. I'm getting tired, bro. I'm definitely tiring myself out, that's for sure. Yeah, don't do ads. That age, not worth. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Unfortunately, I think I will be wrapping it up here in a minute because I'm almost done with all the big parts. And it's 1:12 in the morning. I'm guessing that, oh, these are not new. $35.27, okay. Not new. Please be a big drawer. Uh-oh, not a big drawer. What's that called? Those are not going to fit. Where are those droid cars? Pretty sure I just heard a Bigfoot outside, so that's not good. I need to close down the shop before I get hunted by a Sasquatch. I'm getting tired. 27:51. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have PlayStation or Xbox? If y'all want to run some Fortnite or some type of video game. Battlefront 2, Fortnite, Call of Duty, whatever y'all play. I should do like a gaming community too. Talk about Legos, that'd be cool. 5031, dang, this is a new part. This is like the last drawer, I think. Second to the third to fourth to last. Fourth to last. Okay. PS4. I don't know how I can give you my username. I can't type it. It's what's the best way I can get? It's capital X, lowercase x, Inquisitor, like the Inquisitors from Fortnite, except take out the T because I spelled it wrong. XX, Inquisitor, XX. Lowercase and capitals at the end, like everyone does because they're so cool, because I was young and dumb and thought that was cool and then ended up spelling the name wrong. I should change it at some point, but I still haven't done that. I don't know, I think it's kind of iconic spelt the wrong way. Everyone knows me as Inquisitor. Or if you look me up on Epic Games, my username is Darth Jar Jar B. Is it Darth Jar Jar B? Darth Jar Jar B 69, I think. I'm not sure. I have these? Wow, that's a shocker. Hey, you can check out my stats and see if you think I'm good at Fortnite or not. Yeah, these are gonna have to move. These also don't fit. Yeah, that might be I might have to wrap it up. Yo, Extreme. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. How did you know? You predicting what I was about to do. I was gonna shut everything down. How did you know? I might actually bring that bag of minifigures in the other room and work on that, but uh-oh. We're going to bed. It's a late night. Honestly, 1 a.m.'s not that late because I worked till midnight last night and till 1 a.m. the night before. Turn that off. I might go. I think I'm going to take this bag of minifigures in the other room and sort through it. I could probably pull out some pretty good stuff. Yeah, I got to sort through this. Hold on, I'm just shutting the light off. I don't know, my overnight shifts, I should close this door so the heat doesn't escape. Shoot, I need to close that window. This is creepy. Nope, I'm turning the light back on. I'm not walking through. I'm one of those people. I cannot walk through a room with the lights off. I had to turn all the lights back on. And lock it. And close the blind. Even though no one can see anything anyway. And I'm sad and don't want to go to sleep. So humor me a bit. Sure. I'll go in the other room and go through these minifigures. See what we can pull out. Why are you sad, Extreme? What happened, dude? Talk to me. We Must Control can attest. I just absolutely cooked with some advice. So I give some pretty good advice. So tell me what's going on and I'll give you my best shot at how to solve it. Dude, that's so weird. When I have a window open, the doors in my room like automatically close. I've got 2 fans going in here because it is freaking hot. Should go downstairs and get another tea. Pure mental illness. Bro, that's not good. You're just gonna see my bed now. This is just such a change of pace from what we just did. All I can say is you need to believe in yourself and you're a better person than you realize and you will overcome whatever you're going through. I pulled this out, but I'm pretty sure she's got a cracked arm. I wish I had another light right here. Oh wait, I should turn these on. Hold on. I don't know how well this will bright lighten up, but that's not bad. There's no massage, but I think her arm is cracked. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't do that. Please don't do that, dude. It is never that serious, dude. I know it seems dark, but there's always light. Oh, this is cracked too. Yo, Extreme, if you just joined, I just explained. I lost my mom and dad when I was 4. My dad committed suicide when I was 5. I was adopted by my grandparents, and I lost my grandparents 4 months apart when I was 21 years old. When I needed them most, when they were teaching me about life, when I was planning on moving out and doing my own thing, my life was completely ruined, and I felt responsible for how I treated them because we would get in fights a lot when I was growing up, and I felt like that was all my fault, and I had that on me for a long time. I was blaming myself. It's not like that, dude. It like really sucks, dude, sometimes. I get it. It's horrible. Life blows. Trust me, I get it. I went through some pretty bad stuff. And I'm sure whatever you're going through is worse. I'm not saying I'm some special I'm not some special advice giver, but I've gone through some pretty dark stuff. Specifically with how me and my mom would argue and stuff, and how I felt responsible for her dying. Because a brain aneurysm happens from stress. And oh, it's chronic. I get that, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with chronic. Mine's not chronic. I'd say that I get through stuff easily because of how my grandparents taught me, and that's what always keeps me going, is they taught me how to get through all the hard stuff. And they literally said, you know, we're old. I was adopted when they were in their late 70s, and they were like my mom and dad to me. They said, you're going to lose a mom and dad a lot younger than you would want to. And they were not wrong. I didn't want to lose them. But you get through, I don't know, I'm getting tired. They were great people, but they taught me to get through all the hard times. You just gotta, if it's chronic, I'd say you gotta surround yourself with as many good people as you can. That'll remind you that life is worth living. And I'm one of those people, and you just met me, but I'm telling you, life is worth living, dude. There's a lot of good stuff. You gotta get some good friends. Surround yourself with some good people. There are always going to be bad days. That is life. I wish I had a picture I could show, but I don't really have. I have them on my phone, and that's kind of what I'm using. There's actually not a crazy amount of stuff in here. I know this chick is from like is getting yourself to tell you that it's worth it because of your brain. I don't know who she's from. I have a lot of stormtroopers. This head doesn't even attach. Why is that so loose? Maybe it's not. This dude's got a rubber band with a... That is not a Lego gun strapped to his back. That Wanda? I don't think that's Wanda. I don't know why I just heard a bang. That's not normal. I don't know why my device just turned. I was making sure there's nothing going on that's not supposed to. Oh, it's the freaking ice machine. That ice machine is so loud. I think we're good, y'all. Just double checking stuff. I don't know why I keep hearing a bang. Hi, Squampy. You sheeping? You protecting her? What's some good advice for someone that's got chronic depression? Like keep yourself busy. Protecting her. You good boy. You good boy. You good boy. Someone in my live stream. You good boy. I don't think the people are gonna be able to see you, Squampy. They're not gonna be able to see you. Actually, hold on. Let me turn my brightness up. No, it's okay.
Look, don't listen.
He's fine.
I'm not. No. Please don't.
What? Good boy. Oh, you're bipolar. Good goodness, you're tired. All right. I love you. This doesn't have anything in it, does it? Besides just water? Okay, I don't want to get poops. Oops. What flavor is that? Good night, Squampy. Huh? Why is this? All right, I'm back. Yeah, basically it's like 1 second you're fine and the next second you're not. I'm pretty sure my ex was bipolar, but I'm not 100% certain. And it's really hard to deal with someone like that because literally it's like you're dealing with two different people and it's so aggravating and it's hard to like interact with them. Because they're like not trying to do it, but you also feel like they should just stop, but they can't because they literally can't control it. He's a bus driver. No, that's not Wanda. I don't know who that is. Scarecrow. There's a bunch of these in here too. I wish you could sell the Grievous with only 2 arms because he's like a $30 figure. But I don't have any more. Here's this dude from Lego Movie 2. This dude, I just parted out a bunch of new of him. This one's Capes Alfred. I might just give that to someone. Actually, I think this is a good one. Oh, his face is all... Whoa, that head is cracked. I don't know if you can see that. The head is literally cracked. Oh, sorry, not bipolar. Sorry, borderline. Oh, I don't know that much about that. Borderline personality. I don't know. There's like a huge mental health crisis in America, and it's just not dealt with properly. I feel bad because I've never, like, I don't know. Like I said, I was just raised in, like, I don't know. I wasn't really, like, taught about mental health, but I was just taught that from a very young age with losing my birth parents, it was life sucks. Like, shit is not going to go your way. You're going to hate it, and it's going to be miserable. You just got to get used to it. So, like, when something hard happens, I'm just like, oh, that's life. Like, that is not Lego. Porcello for the Detroit Tigers, not Lego. So, I don't know. I just recognized at a young age that life sucks. So, like, when I go through bad stuff, I'm just like, yep, that's life. Like, I don't know. Just stuff doesn't affect me. Just not the right hair for this guy. This is a collectible minifigure. No one explained anything to you? You don't know anything about Legos, but they're cool. Yeah, they're cool. They're, it's a lot of work. Especially in my store. I should see how many Kiati Mundis I can pull out of this one. Here's one. I might have uploaded most of them. I thought I saw a second one. I should check out this Obi-Wan. I'm pretty sure this Obi-Wan's worth a good amount. Unar Knicker. What? I've seen those flower bouquets. They're gorgeous. Yeah. I think this Obi-Wan's decent. Oh, he's cracked. Of course he is. Well, honestly, could I swap him out with another one? No. Well, no, because he's got the braid. That chest piece is unique to him. Here's a Stitch. Yeah, Legos are quite expensive everywhere. That's not really a unique thing. They're getting more expensive, and I don't know why. So the only thing I don't like about Lego is they made so much money the last couple of years, and they keep raising their prices. Here's a bomb squad leader with not the right helmet, just a white one. He needs one like this, which honestly I might just swap because this one looks like it's broken. They might both be broken. The helmet's really loose though. Torso and everything else is good. Actually, is this arm cracked? Arm might be cracked. Problem with used stuff is a lot of the pieces, like under the arms, will crack. The helmets get really loose when you put them on their head. That one's not too bad. Ooh, this is a good one, but I think this one was cracked, yeah. But I could probably sell the helmet. This is like a $30 figure, which I found one of these that wasn't cracked in this minifigure lot. But yeah, the arm is cracked if you can see it. It's really hard to see. They crack down the arms a lot. These guys are good. Senate Commandos. I thought I saw a helmet for these. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, this is the dude that, if this wasn't damaged, this is like a $90 figure because it only appeared in one Ninjago set. Do I play anything? Yeah, Fortnite, COD, Battlefront 2, Splitgate 2, 2K, Madden, MLB The Show, stuff like that. I post a lot of clips on TikTok of my Fortnite games, so Lego Nathan Expert 1, Lego Nathan Expert the number 1 on TikTok. I post a lot of clips on there. I try to post funny stuff too, so if you're having a bad day, watch one of my videos. I post a lot of stupid stuff too. Have you tried For Honor? I've heard of it. I haven't played it. This guy's got a rubber band around him. Then there's this thing. Which I'm guessing this was some kind of dino from an old set, but I'm not sure. That's a really old piece. Some kind of a dragon of some sort, I don't know. Sonic keychain. Yeah, bro is speaking perfectly good English, and you're saying I'm not trying to read that. Oh, I found a commando head. This one's... no, this one's not cracked. I don't think so. Oh, this is a good one. That'll be a good one. The bomb squad member is kind of a loose. I need one more helmet for this dude. Is this another bomb squad? Another bomb squad? Oh, this one's got a cracked arm. I'm scared. Oh, it didn't break. That's the scariest part of taking an arm off a figure. Is the arm can literally break. Just want to make sure that's not. Now I need an orange arm. I don't want to break the other one. I'm scared. I'll just set it down. There's a Doctor Strange. I've been obsessed with For Honor for like 2 fucking years. It's worth it if you're into medieval shit. Kind of. I played one of the Assassin's Creed that was kind of like that. I played the newer one too that just came out, but the only game I really play is Fortnite. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, me and my buddy play Fortnite so much, and it's not even that popular anymore, but, like, I guess probably around the time that my grandparents passed away, I got on Fortnite, and I was just obsessed with playing it again. And then, of course, me and my buddy got hooked that I hadn't talked to in years from high school, and we just randomly played one day on the game, and we just got hooked on it, and we've just been playing every day since. Yeah, I don't know, we're kind of just addicted, kind of because I rejected it. I mean, I get that. A lot of my friends were people that used to play a lot when it first came out, and now they just don't play at all anymore. And anytime I try to play with them, it's just not fun because they haven't kept up with it, and they think they can just play it like they used to, and it's not like that anymore. Like, you actually have to, okay, why do I keep hearing a bang? It was really famous a couple years ago, and I don't know, when I think about Fortnite, I think noisy children. I mean, yeah. I guess if you played Squad Fills back in the day, it was probably a lot of noisy children. Actually, I just realized, I think that clone trooper I just made up actually needs this, because it's a bomb squad leader. Oh, that arm is really loose, though. Well, not insanely loose, but looser than I would like. I can't really see under the light. I don't think this arm is cracked. That arm is not cracked. I think this is a good figure. Yeah, if you have friends, it's I don't know why I keep hearing a bang. I think it's my girlfriend moving around in there, but I don't know. I don't like hearing random noises. 6 people. Yo, what's up, people? I'm just going through figures. You have which one? The Bomb Squad one? Or not Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad's the orange one. It's like ARC Trooper. I think he's good. I'm not 100% sure. I know some of the clones are like really good, and then some of them are. Here's the old style shield. I could give that Gungan the old shield from 1999. Am I getting swatted? I hope not. Unless someone, maybe someone, I think I'd know by now. I wouldn't hear continuous banging. They'd come up here and tell me. Okay, I don't know. Delusional, dude. I swear I'm going delusional. I'm gonna just sit here for a minute because I swear I'm gonna just sit here for a minute because I swear I keep hearing a bang. Just wait till I hear it. Look at this old headpiece. That's a really cool. I go with this dude. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. It goes with this guy. I found it. I don't know about this dude. Is this? Anyone know who this guy is? He kind of looks like Lone Ranger. It's not Obi-Wan. I know the beard kind of looks like it, but Vegeta or Goku? I'm not really into that kind of thing, so I would say Goku, because I have no clue. I know, like, what? I don't know who that is. This is a good one. I don't think the head is right. I think it's just a black head. So I'm sure I have a black minifigure head somewhere. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I didn't upload this one. This is the ghost from my heart. This I don't know if it's Scooby-Doo or it's either a Scooby-Doo ghost or it might be from Hidden Side. I'm not sure. And we got a red spaceman with. There was a hand. Oh, it fell. There was a hand inside the thing. Oh, look at that. It's broke, of course. But yeah, if you need to pick me up laugh, follow my TikTok, Lego Nathan Expert 1. I'm gonna shut the light off and just chill and talk to you guys because I don't like hearing noises in the middle of the night. I'm gonna shut my lights off too. And my hip is starting to hurt from sitting. So we're gonna have some 2 a.m. talks. Ow. Freaking hip, dude. Well, I don't knock anything over. Extreme appreciated, dude. Oh, dude, my hip. Oh, I'm like a 90-year-old man, I swear. My hip hurts, dude. My hip should not hurt at. My hip should not hurt at 25. Hey, you have a good night too, dude. Just know everything's gonna be okay, bro. We all love you. Have a great night, dude. You are loved. Yeah, it's 1:42 for me. Of course, this door chooses to be loud at this time. Hearing a bunch of weird noises. My door's like, I'm gonna be as loud as possible really quick. Before you go extreme, please follow my TikTok. I'm trying to get enough followers that I can go live on TikTok instead of YouTube. So please, if you can follow me on TikTok, I would thoroughly appreciate it. Thoroughly appreciate it. Because I need people to... I think I get more traction on TikTok than I would on YouTube. YouTube is kind of slow going. My toothpaste doesn't want to work. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd still be alive right now. But here we are. Doing brushing teeth ASMR at 1:41 in the morning. I'm gonna mute really quick. Give me a minute. All right, we're back. We're back and better than ever. Let's have some late night Lego discussions, everybody. I actually did just post a TikTok about that Lego set that I built. I guess it's not that interesting. Everything is so creepy. Yo, why do I have 5 people in here when I'm just a black screen? Favorite Lego set? UCS Imperial Shuttle. Or did I use my... Oh, no. My charger's in my Lego room. No, I gotta put my glasses on and go in there. I don't want to. Dang it. I knew I forgot something. Well, I hate this. I'm gonna be shirtless for a moment, but deal with it. You're gonna see me shirtless for a brief moment while I grab my charger. Yeah, UCS Imperial Shuttle or Jabba Sail Barge is also another good one. Like both of those. And there's also all these minifigures that I need to go through that probably have good stuff too. So there's all that. What about you? We Must Control. What's your favorite Lego set? Yeah, is that a Commander Fox with no helmet as your profile? Of course I forgot my charger in there like an idiot. Because my computer... I can't find my computer charger. Is it storming? No, it is not storming. I have a window open. But that's about it. Oh, there. Now I can just chill. I should look that clone one. Not Legos. Favorite Lego show. Favorite Lego show. I didn't even know there was Lego shows out there. I mean, I know there's like a... Why is there like a white line across my screen? Does anyone else see that? Oh, that's from text below. Oh, that's from text below. I mean, Lego man. I bought the Lego vending. I bought the Lego vending machine. That's a crazy set to worth. Hey man, I appreciate it. I will follow you back. I think worth. Hey man, I appreciate it. I will follow you back. I think I can somehow. Dang, I wish I had storms by me. I love storms. Please check out my Please check out my TikTok too. I really wanna go live on TikTok versions of that. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you for everyone stopping by. All the subs and likes. I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. I'm gonna click this button because I don't know like what it does. Oh, I just uploaded a 49-second short apparently. Oh, and that shuts off my camera. Oh, I can turn on a green screen. Look at that. I can't play the video though. Oh gosh, how do I get out of this? I can change the green screen to anything I want. Here's a clone trooper and Ahsoka dunking. Boom. Dunked on. Here's the new minifigure series. That look really cool. I'm gonna put Darth Vader here. Who's gonna have Darth Vader in the chat? Do a Star Wars stream talking about different Star Wars characters. true. Battlefront 3 spread the word. About this, though. Really excited about that. I'm just finding random photos. It's so dumb. All right, I'm 20 seconds away from 100 minutes. So we're gonna... I'm just completely... That's me catching a fish. Just photos. This is the slave one. I have just so many random photos. Let's go back to the Darth Vader one. That's actually kind of a cool thing. All right, I bye for 100 minutes. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all are awesome. Have a good night, y'all.